Now it's good,
If
ma'am.
I'm not like that. Okay, great, great. So, good afternoon, participants, and welcome back after your lunch break to the last session of the 5-day ATAL FTP on productivity enhancement titled Technology Industry Education 4.0. I am going to be with you for the next 90 minutes, and in this session, we will put everything that we've learned in the FTP to practice, and we will also look at how the assessment will be conducted. Fair. Okay, I was told that you're not able to see the full screen. Okay, no problem. Is it all right, ma'am? Okay, great, great. So in this session, what we are going to do is we will try and put everything that we've learned in the last 5 days to practice, and we'll also discuss, like I said, about the FTP assessment. And we will work around with the tools and applications that we have discussed, nothing beyond these, because I believe we are already overloaded with a lot of information, and we don't want to let that go off before we actually put that to practice. I have a question for all of you. You can respond in the chat window. How many of you have ATM cards? All of us do, right? Great, great. How many of you actually withdraw money using your ATM card and take the slip along with it? I mean, how many of actually take the slip? You do? Okay. You remember back then when we first got our jobs, our first salary, was it through, did you withdraw your salary or did you check your account in an ATM? Any of us, did we go and check if the money got credited in the account and that happy feeling? So I see some, yes. I see a couple more. I did that. So did you actually take the slip out to I mean, you get that statement, right? Did you check the statement? You checked the net banking, okay. The ATM slip, okay. Okay, some of us did. Okay. Nice, nice. So what would have happened if you would have actually folded that slip and kept it with you? What happens if you actually take that slip and keep it with you in your wallet? Because it's very precious. It's your first salary. You want to keep it safe, right? So fades away. Priyanka ma'am says fades away. Why does it fade away? Why does it fade away? Anybody? You can either type or you can unmute yourself. Ink is disposable. It's a rolling paper. Yeah, right. Great, great. So I was attending this conference somewhere, and I was told, our brain works in a similar way. Whenever we see somebody, whenever we meet someone, whenever we learn something, our brain apparently prints that information on our gray cells. And then, if we don't use that information for long, our brain automatically sends it to recycle bin. Our brain apparently has a recycle bin. It sends it there, and it stays there for some time. And beyond that, if you don't use it for years, that's it. It's gone. It will not stay at all. It's gone somewhere else altogether. It is deleted for life. That is why sometimes we meet people in our lives, we know their names, but then we are not able to remember it. You recognize them by their face, but then you wouldn't have said their names or spoken to them, or wouldn't have seen their names on your phone very often. So yeah, Samir sir says yes. Yeah, we look at these people and they're like, I know this guy, I have seen him somewhere, but then you don't know his name, so you can't go and say, excuse me, I don't know your name, but I know you, right? So what I'm trying to establish here is that we have learned many things, I believe. There's a lot of information that has been shared in the FTP, and if we do not apply it and if we do not revisit this information often, what happens is our brain will send it to recycle bin and delete it from there. let's say after 1 year we meet again sometime, and somebody asks you of this FTP, and then you'd be like, they taught, I mean, I was informed and I was introduced to many tools, but I don't remember them now. You tend to lose it, right, correct. So what we are going to do in this session and in the assessment is that we'll come up with something that we can readily use in our classrooms, and we also have it saved somewhere with us, so that when we go there and revisit it, our memory gets refreshed, and then we get reminded of what we planned to do during the FTP when we actually learned of this, and then we just don't give away and then keep using them or explore new tools. Fair? Are you all with me? Can I get a one if you're with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, great. So some of us had said that, you know what, we've been with each other for 5 days and we don't know each other. But then it's one. I have 139 people right now on the call as we're talking. So we should, I believe, know each other. All right. But it will be very difficult for all of us to actually introduce ourselves. If I have to do that, I probably have to give the entire session for introductions, which I don't mind at all. But let's see if we can do it any different. And you can actually use this as a lead-in in your classrooms as well. Fair? So in your new classes, it can be a very good lead-in to your sessions, and then you can build your sessions on it. So let's see what we would like to do here. So what I want you all to do is, we all know our names. My first name is Spoorthi, and you all know your first names. So what we'll do is, we'll add an adjective to our names. An adjective is simply a word that tells us more about the noun. Name is a noun. I'm an English teacher, so I bring in grammar everywhere. Sorry about that. And an adjective, add an adjective to your name that starts with the first letter of your name, and that defines your personality. For example, if your name starts with A, then you are, let's say you can add adjective like active, that talks about your quality. Yeah. Or for example, my name is Spoorthi. I'm adding an adjective with S because the first letter of my first name is S. So I am simple Spoorthi. Fair? All right, great. I see the answers here already in the chat box. No, let's make it a little more interesting. How about creating a word cloud? Remember Slido? We said we will go through everything again, right? So let's go to Slido and then create a cloud for us. Fair? Are you with me? Can I share the Slido link with you? Great. So the Slido link is, I will share it with you. 1 minute, please. Let me make sure that the quiz is live. Okay. I've put it in the chat window. In case it is asking you for the code to join, this is the code. 66352. Just go to Slido, enter code, and keep answering. Do I show you how to do that? No, not here, sir. Murli sir, Sarvanan sir, on Slido. I also shared the code with you. Network issue, ma'am. Okay. How about the others? I don't see any responses yet. Were you able to read?
Ma'am, we are not able to actually. I've just given submit, but it's just showing a blank page. I'm not
Not
able to.
allowing friends, actually, we're trying.
Yeah, that's what. So probably just give us some time.
For me, there is a management quiz, Dr. Spoorthi.
Ma'am, can you please 66352? It's okay.
I'm going to show it to you. I see some responses. 1 minute. I'm sharing the entire screen with you. Okay. See, I see responses already. I see Sparkling Shobha, Agile Annette, Motivated Manisha. And you also see the code here. It is 66352.
Password.
It won't ask you for password, ma'am. It will ask you for code to join. It is 66352. I'll show you that as well. Okay,
Actually asking password and it's not allowing.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Actually, it's asking for my email
Okay,
ID. Then now it's
don't worry. Just type sli.do, type enter, and then you can enter the code here. The code is 66352. 66352. You don't even have to log in. Then you can come here directly to enter your answer. So, for example, I am simple Spoorthi. Okay. Submit it, and then I am able to see it.
66352.
I see that 16 participants responded so far, including me. Resilient Rani, Sincere Shri Kumar, Super Sarvananan, Smart Shripad.
Ma'am, what is the email address?
Why do you need email address, ma'am? You don't require an email address. When we share this with our students, we shouldn't
It is
ask
mentioned email address and then password.
your
ma'am, 1 minute.
and that is going to some email ID.
Okay, no problem. Just type sli.do.
Excuse me,
Okay,
ma'am.
I'm showing it to you, ma'am. 1 minute. Just go to your browser in the URL space, type slido. Can you see it here? slido and enter code 66532. Sorry, 66352, my bad. 66352 and click on the green arrow and you'll be able to respond.
Slido is to write on email address place.
No, ma'am. Like in case it is asking for an email address, there you will get a link. Join the event. So you may click on the event. There you will need to enter this code, and you will be able to write on this. You will be able to do this exercise.
Because when you actually ask your students to sign in, it will confuse them. It will take them away from it. Not many participants. So don't just ask them to directly enter the code. They just need to go to the Slido site and enter the code. As simple as that.
Simply type Slido on the status bar of your, web browser and you'll get there.
Okay. So 46,
I think we
48,
have
49 responses so far. Yes, sir. I think we have.
yeah, we have updated, but we were not able to see the name. I mean, what we have updated.
Are you able to see the screen, sir? No problem. Are you able to see my screen?
Ma'am, what's the code? 66?
66352. I'll put it in the chat window again. This is the code. 66352.
Ma'am, when we are working with the students, how do we get this code? Because we need to share the code with the students, right?
Ma'am, I know who this is.
Pragati,
ma'am.
yeah.
Were you on that session that day?
Yeah, I was.
Then you would see the code right here, ma'am. When you click on share, you'd see it here. And then when you scroll down also, the code will be on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes.
And here as well, 66352.
Sorry, yeah.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
A unique code will be generated for each event. Great. So I think I have 65 responses so far. Should we wait for another couple of minutes? 68.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Practice,
but you can
practice and practice maximum perfect.
Let us wait, madam.
Let us wait. Okay, sure. We'll wait.
Ma'am, not many adjectives from N.
Not many objectives with, adjectives.
Adjectives from N, ma'am. All are notorious, naughty.
Nice.
That's already been used.
It's okay, ma'am. Go ahead and use it. That doesn't make you any less nice.
Just can you scroll down the names, whatever we have mentioned, so that we will see whether we have updated or not.
Okay. Which letter would you want me to search for? It is
R.
showing me alphabetically.
R.
R is here. Resilient Rani is the only R I have, and Robust Rutu is what I have.
Madam,
No, I have also
Raj is presenting. Your screen is not visible.
Who's presenting? Please don't present anybody.
Yes, Raj.
Uchita Sil is also present. Okay, yeah. Okay, probably that is the reason. Can you please stop screen sharing?
Ma'am,
Sir?
please send the Slido link again.
I'm sorry, there's no Slido link, ma'am. You just need to go to Google and type sli.do. That's it. And then type the code. I'll share the screen with you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Please. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
I shared the adjective with my name. Is it visible? Because I cannot see it on the screen.
May your name, ma'am, please?
Namita. I'm
You
Namita,
are
ma'am.
Namita, ma'am. Okay, 1 minute, ma'am. Let me check.
Yeah.
Same here. Even I can't see that.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me see all results.
Because I am not able to see my name in the cloud.
Okay, let me see all results. I see nice Nitin Shanmugh. Okay.
Madam, my name also not showing.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Let me quickly check.
Indira. Ma'am, Indira also.
Okay. 1 minute, please.
Actually, there are about 80 responses, so it gives in flashes and then it vanishes. That's what's happening. So your name will come if you wait on the screen for some time, maybe.
No, as and when
I got my
somebody
name, ma'am.
knew.
Ruthless Rakesh is.
Ma'am, I think after some time you can show whatever you the record you received, like the names.
I will share the cloud with you all.
Kindly send previous link.
I'm sorry. Previous link to what, ma'am? I couldn't understand that. Hello? Okay. The Slido link, you mean? Okay, ma'am. Okay. Great. So I will share. So I've got your responses. I've got 86. Let's move on. I mean, I believe there are 130 people active, 140 in fact, active on the call, and let's give them also some time, and then I'll create the cloud and share it with you all. And in case if it is giving me a GIF, that is even better, right? Okay, great. So that is who we are, as in terms of the adjective that we would like to add to our name. So I hope the ones who could not attend the session that day will have a challenge, but then please practice. It is very easy. I'm sorry. Can you please go? I'm sorry. Can the audience please go on mute? Thank you very much. So let us know each other even more. But before then, I would like to tell you that what we usually do on the last day in the last session, we actually put everything to use, as in whatever learning we have gotten. If it is in person, we go ahead and give tasks to the participants. So I believe in task-based learning. I am a TBLT person, task-based language teaching. And CLIL, content and language integrated learning, is what I'm interested in. So last year we did Education 4.2 at the beginning of this FDP. Like I told you, last year it was called Education 4.0, where the focus was only on education. This year we roped in technology and industry. So last year, as a task, we asked the participants to create a teaser, and we asked the participant to actually build a course. And this was a group activity. I would have loved to have you all on campus at NIT Warangal, where we could have also done this. Okay, I want you to watch this video and type in the chat window as to what this is all about. Fair? Just watch the video.
Life skills 4.0. Play games, learn skill.
What skills? Critical thinking, creative thinking,
Problem solving, decision making.
Okay. So what was this video about? This is the video created by the participants of the FTP, one of the groups. We divided the participants into groups, and then we gave them a task. What could this task have been? As in, what do you think? Group activity, but then what are they doing in that group activity? Kind of teaser. Teaser to what? Teaser to a course that they are about to build. The video about the outcome. A tagline about the FTP? No, sir. This got nothing to do with this FTP or Education 4.0. That is something that they came up with. They created a course as collaboratively, those members, if you let me go back to that and show you. There are 5 people, one from management, another from chemistry, another from engineering, and different streams of engineering. And this sir is from English. So they have come together and they built a course during these 5 days, and this is the teaser to that course. Think out of the box, learn by doing. Great. This is what they've done. I would have loved to put you in groups so that you could work together and come up with something like that. But then I understand the challenges that we all have. Already, we have network issues, taking classes from home, attending FTPs. So what I have instead is something else that you can do all by yourself. Fair? You can come up with something. You can share a recording. So these recordings are very precious to me, because I save them, I use them in most of my FDPs. They are on my social media sometimes, and they are on my website. We make sure that they are preserved, and you will have access to your recordings as well. Okay, and also it's a souvenir for me, like you're taking learning from here. I will save them, preserve them with me. Okay, so I want your videos now. Manipulative, Murli sir, that is not a very good word to use, but then I'm talking about the comment in the chat window. Okay, great. So what I want you all to do is, I want your learning experience in the FTP. Now, again, it will be your own individual video. Now, you can record your experience in the ATAL TAI FDP, and the duration of the video ideally should be less than 2 minutes. What do we want in this video? We want to make sure that you mention your name and the institution that you're coming from and the area of interest, and then your experience. Please keep it below 2 minutes. If you're not comfortable sharing the video, absolutely fine, and audio is also fine. And you have 20 minutes starting now for this. It's
Ma'am, you can just record it in the WhatsApp and then we can send it.
Absolutely. Video, audio is fine. But then WhatsApp video recording, okay, works for me. Works for me. But then WhatsApp video recording is how does it come? Is it MP4? How does it come in the? Because I will save these videos.
Screen recording.
Okay. Or use your normal camera and record and then share it. As simple as that. So again, I'm going to show you the screen. This is how, this is what we want you to do. Record your experience in the FTP, learning experience specifically. 5 day ATAL FTP so far. Sir, can you please go on mute? There is a lot of disturbance. Thank you. Can I request all the participants to go on mute, please? Thank you. Your name, the institution you're joining us from, as in the institution where you work, your area, the subject that you teach, mechanical engineering, computer science, management, English, politics, political science, economics, whatever it is, and your experience in this FTP, not your work experience, your learning experience in the FTP. And share it in the WhatsApp group, please. Only in the WhatsApp group. Ma'am, can we share it in the evening, ma'am? I'm giving it, you have 20 minutes to do that now. We'll only do this in the next 30 minutes. What happens is, once we go off here, we tend to lose track of a lot of things. So you have time frame.
So can we cut the call, Dr. Spoorthi? Can we cut the call, go and take the video?
Okay, that's absolutely fine. We'll begin only at 3:30, 3:35. So it's 3:15, so 20 minutes. 3:35, we'll come back to that.
Madam,
so we'll freeze the call, then go back to finish the video.
Even sir, 1 minute. There is another question from another participant. I'll come to you. Give me 1 minute. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, could you please finish your question?
No, that is what. No, can I freeze the call, go and get back
Please,
to the
ma'am.
video?
Please feel comfortable. We'll only begin at 3:35. Please come back by 3:35. We'll begin at 3:35. Animated video will do absolutely, sir. Whatever it is. As long as we get to know your experience in the FTP, anything will do. Audio, video, animated video, any of the tools that you want to use. Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Could I just record my voice and can share, or is it only the video?
Ma'am, audio or video, anything will work.
It's fine.
Feel comfortable, ma'am. Nothing is mandatory. It can either be audio or video or an animated one, or even if you want to make a meme because you learned how to do it, go ahead and do it. But then we are interested in your feedback, not the medium. Medium is just facilitating. The information is more important, right? Like we said in the first place.
Thank you so
Yes,
much,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's done. I have already shared it. Voice.
Fantastic. So I'm downloading them. Okay, the audio.
I've also shared the audio in the WhatsApp group.
All right, ma'am. So let me quickly check. I've received. May I know who has sent the second recording? I'm going on mute just to make sure that I'm not causing any disturbance in the recording process. We'll begin exactly at 3:35. I'm on the call though. Go ahead and please feel comfortable to add your videos as well, because I see a lot of audio recordings. I mean, next time I will be able to play the audio recordings as well in the last session when I ask the next FDP participants to do something like this. But it is always nicer to have a face to the voice. So please feel comfortable to add your videos as well, if you wish to, only if you're comfortable again. Participants, okay. Bhavu sir, thank you. Ravi Prakash, that's a pretty cool meme, but then could you please share your learning experience in the FTP? As in, what have you learned? Ravi Prakash has shared a meme in the WhatsApp group, so I just want to tell him that please do talk about your experience. It's more you than the FDP or the organizers. It's more about your experience. Again, I'd like to repeat, it's not a not feedback that we want you to share. We want you to talk about your learning experience. What have you gone through and how have you evolved as an equipped teacher with the technological information that you would probably require to be able to educate Gen Z in Education 4.0.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Great, great. I see a lot of videos coming through, a lot of audio files coming through. Please share your experience, your learning, and this is going to be with you because you're sharing it with me, and then it is also there on your phone. Please send it to yourself. I'd recommend you to send it to your email IDs or send it to your friends or send it to your Drive, Google Drive, save it there. So when you actually go sometime and then just click and listen or watch your video, you know what all you've learned. So it's just recorded data of your experience, because experiences, sometimes we forget information, experiences stay with us. So let's talk about your experience more than anything else, more than again, it's not a feedback at all. Feedback is always welcome. We have a separate slot for feedback in the valedictory, but then I'm more interested in your learning experience. What are you taking from here?
Madam, that is what you wanted us to record and send it.
Right, the learning experience. That is what I said. It's more importantly learning experience than anything else.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Should I say, can I say something if you allow me?
Please, ma'am.
Ma'am, if I share my personal experience, although I have uploaded my 2 videos also, but what I want to say is that what I have learned from the whole FDP is inspiration which I got from you. Actually, what I want to tell. You are so patient and like, apart from everything, tools and whatever we learned, the way you are handling everything is like really an inspiration. So thanks to you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Am I setting up for praises now, please? I would thank you very much.
I am not praising you. Actually, as a teacher, as an educator, I'm like everything what I have been like I'm going through, like what I have shared with you also, that my husband is hospitalized. I'm attending all the sessions. Maybe I'm not doing much activities, but still the way you are handling all the things and whatever I don't know how to express, but you are the inspiration actually.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everything that you've said. Thank you very much. I think I don't deserve as so much that you've said. Thank you. Now, I request you to share your experience in terms of 2 takeaways from the session, maybe 2 things that you would like to take away from here.
Ma'am, the activity which everyone is sharing, like in the group, I have not done it yet, although I will definitely do it. I requested someone also who is helping me in the activity because I was busy in the hospital. First is that, and the second one is like online tools which we have learned in the content regarding Industry 4.0. Thank you so much.
Thanks, ma'am. And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable by asking you personal questions, but then I wish your husband a speedy recovery.
Thank you
And
so
I'll
much.
talk to you on WhatsApp group. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much. He's better.
Better? Great, great,
Yeah.
great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And the other participants, please, let's focus on two things that you are taking away from here. Two things that you've learned and two experiences. Thank you. I see a lot of videos now in the WhatsApp group. I see Harish sir has created something beautiful. Very nice. Chetan sir. Great. I will upload all of these. You have access to this already, but then I'll upload all of these to the Google Drive and share the link with you. When I share the PPTs and the session docs and other information, additional information that we have, we'll have these also uploaded there, just in case you want to go watch. I request all of you to go watch all the videos at leisure, not now. Probably whenever you want to, just to remind yourself of meeting all these beautiful people, and stay in touch. It's nice. It's good to know new people. It's good to build your network. So it will help us in staying in touch and know who's who. And again, you can always talk to each other on the WhatsApp group. They're almost all of us are there. That group is going to be open. I'm not going to close the group. All of us will be able to interact with each other. If you are not comfortable, if you want to leave the group, that's up to you. Absolutely fine. But then building your network will actually help us having a better life more than careers. We are social beings and we want to know more people, talk to more people. It's a very nice feeling to know as many people as we can.
Madam, I want to
Vijay
share
sir,
something.
yes, Rashmi Ranjan sir.
Yesterday night, you have done a lot of work. I hope so. Yesterday night, I was in plant, the night vigilance officer. I hope in YouTube uploaded you have after 12 or 1 p.m. I hope yesterday full night you also working for all these peoples. And I have also watched all these 4 or 5 YouTube videos. So exactly, it's such a woman empowerment world. What India is wanting now. This is the example, a real example. So,
Sir, that is a
thanks, madam.
huge compliment. Thank you. That's a huge compliment. Thank you. But then
Thank
the
you,
reason
madam.
I was
Thank you.
doing that is because I wanted to make sure that you have all the information before this session today. Because I know the anxiety levels can go up, the worry can go up if you don't have access to the information. So I wanted to make sure that we have all the information at hand before we actually know what the assessment is all about. And why did I do it so late and why not before then? I was actually listening to all the videos to make sure that they're politically correct, because it's going online and it's going off our hands completely. We don't have any control over once it goes online. So until then I listened to all of them and then I have uploaded. I'm sorry if I did that late.
No, madam.
I,
You have done a lot of work. I have seen. Yesterday, whole night you have worked up to 2-3 p.m. I was up to from 10 to 6
3
morning.
a.m. 2-3 a.m.
Yes. I hope so because I am watching when the video will come, but later on it will automatically come.
Madam, may I add 2 takeaways from my side?
Please, sir. Please, but nice.
Yeah. The 2 takeaway from my side about this FDP is number 1, it has given me the opportunity to interact with the excellent resource persons and the colleagues drawn from different institutions. And the second takeaway I got is that I learned the new way of teaching, which is need to be adaptable to in the coming days. These are the 2 takeaways for this program for me, madam.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad because I'm glad you can interact with people. I'm glad you're liking what you have received from here. Thank you.
I absolutely agree to what he said. Word to word, I agree to him that we got all good resource people, very nice resource person, and who shared a lot of good knowledge with us. Like sometimes we feel that some people don't share their knowledge, but then here we experienced a lot of other side of it. Like everybody was here to share their experience to be shared with all the students. So it was very, very nice. Thanks to your
Pleasure,
efforts,
ma'am.
Spoorthi ma'am, that you tied in everything together very well, and you put you got so many good resource person, and very thankful to the efforts that you put in throughout the day, right from the morning till late night, till I think 2 to 30 you were on. So thanks to your tremendous efforts.
Pleasure, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. I
Just
have a feeling, I already have a feeling that we are in the valedictory. I'm sorry. But then can we please reserve these for the valedictory later on?
Madam,
And
just
yes,
to add what Deepali madam mentioned just now, that all these
sir.
are different flowers, and you have woven them into a garland, beautiful garland, madam. Thank you.
Wow, that's so well said, sir. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm just the string, sir, holding these pearls together. I'm glad I could find these pearls, and I'm just holding these strings together. And then I'm glad you like the product, you like the necklace that I tried to bead or put together. Thank you. All right.
Madam, we all are missing one more thing. The NIT Warangal director's first stage training
The recording.
extremely well. Mr. Rao. Yes.
His recording is there,
No,
sir.
recording. Yes. I want to share that first day such a down-to-earth personality, Mr. Rao and Dr. Rao, and given a very excellent presentation. That its contribution. So no other directors also not giving such a presentation, so 2 hours, 19 minutes. So that is also a contribution, because in your home, the leader will be good means everybody will be in right direction. That I want to also share. Thank you so much, madam.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Because I mean, the culture itself at NIT Warangal, not
Yeah.
talking about because
That is
I'm
the
there.
culture.
Yeah,
Yes.
not because I am working there, but the culture is so different here. Everybody is encouraged, and then accessibility. I mean, I am probably just 2 years old, and there was one more recruitment after mine, and the newest faculty member will have access to anybody, the director or anybody. You just need to take an appointment, and the director is always accommodating, not just directors, everybody, all senior faculty. I mean, we are about 400 faculty members on campus, and each of us have access to each other. So that's the culture of the institute, and it's beautiful, actually. Thank you very much for making a note of that.
That's the more openness and communication is two-way, then the result will automatically come. That we have seen this FDP, a successful FDP. From my point of view, let's other people what they can say. I don't know. But I really engage, deeply engaged. I learned a lot of things. I have to implement one by one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. What should we send now? Deepali ma'am, I uploaded video on WhatsApp. What else is to be sent? I must have missed something while I was making video. No, ma'am, you haven't missed anything. We were just talking. We were just talking to each other to understand how our experiences have been. That's it.
Dr.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Can you please share that YouTube link where you put all the videos, the recordings?
Here, ma'am, or in the WhatsApp group? Where do you want me to share?
No, I thought I saw a YouTube link.
Ma'am, yes, there's a YouTube channel. You just need to go to YouTube and type Spoorthi space B. There's a channel. You'd see a younger version of me, and I have all the pictures, all the videos uploaded there.
Spoorthi dot
B. Spoorthi space B, not dot B. Sorry,
space B. Okay,
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Nida ma'am, that's fine. Namita ma'am, absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. So it is 3:34. Let's give it another minute, and then we can go back to the session, and then we will discuss
Dartboard is
our
whiteboard sort of app where you can also.
I am really sorry. Was there a question for me? Okay. Let's give it another minute and then we can go back to our slides. And then the most important question, how do we do our assessments? So we'll try and address that. So if you don't want to download all these videos on your phone because it'll take a lot of data and storage space, I will upload all of these audio files and video files in the Google Drive link. So nothing to worry about. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you're comfortable with me sharing these in the next FDPs, right? I just wanted to ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Because they will go, some of them will go on my social media, WhatsApp, probably sometime soon. And the others, in case you have any challenge, please feel free to, without any hesitation, tell me. And I don't want you to share it with anybody. Keep it private and it will stay private.
Madam, will we get an opportunity to visit NIT Warangal?
We'd love to host you at NIT Warangal, sir. Next time soon, after everything gets normal, because NIT Warangal is a pretty busy, as an active institute, sir. You can visit our website and there are a lot of workshops and FTPs and training programs, short-term training programs, conferences happening all the time, even during pandemic time. So there are a lot of opportunities for you to come down to NIT Warangal, and then we'd love to host you. We'd be glad to. So please check the website and you can come down. And not now, because we're completely closed right now. We are operating out of our offices, so the faculty members are being asked to come to college. The students are not on campus right now. So I hope things get better and then we'll all be able to meet each other with the mask, if not without the mask, but then things should get normal at some point in time. With mask, without mask is no longer an issue. Just let us be how we were before March 2020 is all we ask for.
COVID cases are going on, so maybe sometime it's up to God.
Seriously, I just hope all of us are safe and then secure, our families are safe. Okay, great. So it is 3:37. So let's go back to our slides. I have 127 participants on the meeting right now. Is that all right? Can I get a 1 if you're with me? Great. Let's go ahead. So most important part of the FDP we've been waiting for is the assessment. The reason we don't want to do an MCQ or a question and answer test is because we want to apply the knowledge that we probably have acquired in this FDP. And again, I'd like to quote, knowledge is like paint. It's no good until it is applied. Right? So let us go ahead and apply our learning, and that is the sole purpose of designing this assessment or task. The task or the assignment is very simple. You can pick a topic of your choice relevant to you and your students or audience. Now, it should be a topic that you can readily take to your classrooms. Think of the next lesson, let's say, that you're going to take at college. Or think of a next talk that you're going to deliver at a session somewhere, right? You can then, once you decide, you can create a course on TEDed or Course Lab. TEDed we discussed on 5th, and Course Lab, Dr. Rajmohan discussed the same and explained it to all of us beautifully today. Once you do that, once your course is ready, the reason I'm saying TEDed is because TEDed is ready-made. You just need to make modifications and then you can go ahead. If you want to create a course from scratch, learn and apply your learning and use Course Lab, go ahead and do that. Whatever works for you, please pick that, okay? And once your course is ready, create a teaser video or a promo video for it. You can use FlexClip, you can use Wave Video, we can use VideoPad, or For that matter, you can also record like you just recorded yourself. You shared your experiences. So feel free to go ahead and record yourself. It's first step is always difficult. If you have taken the first step already, now even more difficult is the second step. You shouldn't stop here. Take the second step and go ahead and record yourself or create that video teaser for the session or the course that you will develop, right? And then once you do that, you just need to submit those links on the Google form that we are going to share with you tonight. As simple as that. Link to your course on YouTube. If you want to create a course and upload it on YouTube, upload it, share the link. Simple. And your video is created on a site, upload it, share the link, or from FlexLip, you can directly share the link, and that's it. As simple as that, and you have time till 4 p.m. tomorrow to do this. You're getting 24 hours from now. Is 4 p.m. too early? Fine. Let's do something. How about before the date changes? I will upload your scores. I have to upload your scores and your attendance. Attendance is going into today for sure. Your scores should be uploaded before Monday. So if I do that on Monday, you will get your certificates on Tuesday. That is how it works with ATAL. Okay. So if you submit your links before 12 o'clock on Sunday, 12 in the night, 00 hours, I will work all night to submit your scores next day. That's not a challenge at all. That is the latest, right? Ideally, submit it by 4 p.m.
Ma'am, can I talk for a minute?
Sure, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, the thing is, we were used to have university resources to do all these activities. At home, we don't have that bandwidth connection to do the activities. Can you give us, for me, I think, I don't know about others. For me, can you give me a time till Monday morning, 11 o'clock?
Sir, for you, if I give you time till Monday morning, 11 o'clock, all our certificates will come on Thursday.
No, but how do I submit is a big question for me now.
Sir, you can do, TEDit is available on phone, sir. You can do it on phone.
I'll try, ma'am, and I'll get back to you if I could not do it, because at my home, in my home, I don't have a proper network also. It's kind of a remote area. That's the reason.
Madam.
I'll get back to you. I'll try my best. If not possible, I'll get back to you.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Hello, madam. The way we have done the previous video and sent it to WhatsApp group, in the same fashion, can you do this activity also?
Sir, how will you record an entire course and send it to WhatsApp group? Sir, it will be difficult because it will be heavy as well. I mean, teaser is just a teaser, sir. Okay, let me show you the rubric first. You'll understand the scoring and why I'm asking. There are two components to this, sir. Okay. One is the most important part is the course. Okay. The teaser is just the introduction to the course. Okay. To create that excitement in your students. Okay. All right. For enticing, the teaser is just a lead into that course or an advertisement to the course. What do you do with the advertisement if you don't even have the course? Okay. Right. So course is important. So without course, we can't do anything. And I don't want you to share that with us on the WhatsApp group because it's a lot of data. Okay. You will have to share it only using the Google Form link that you will receive. The Google Form link will not have anything. You have one minute.
Madam.
Hello.
Madam,
sir, KVS Raj, sir, can I please answer Shiva sir's question and then?
Madam, you are saying topic, no. You can select any topic, like, for example, any technical subjects, right, which you want to introduce as elective subjects or open elective, like that, you need to do it, or already, which are the core subjects you need to work on that subject?
Absolutely up to you, sir. Whichever you can take to your class. The objective is not for you to create a new course. The objective is anything that you can take to your next class and use it in your class, so that you use these tools and applications. Okay.
Okay.
All right. KVS Raj, sir, you were saying something?
Madam, I am not familiar with all the technology because I am not connected to that computer and other things. That's why the reason I joined this FDP also. So if you can able to post the question what has been done, I may take some help from others to understand and apply it. Because immediately you ask me to do all the things, I may find, frankly speaking, little difficult. Sorry to say that, So just you post the question in the WhatsApp group, I can slowly understand, I can slowly apply it and I can post it in this particular time. Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, there is no question here. Again, I think we're getting confused. Let me show you the. Are you able to see the screen? Are you able to see the? You're seeing full screen. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you the slide. Okay.
Yeah.
Simple, sir. You have to create a course using TEDed or Course Lab, and the entire program was designed to help you get those skills. All
Okay.
14 sessions that were delivered in the session, delivered in the FTP, were on that. And I believe that you have attended these sessions.
Yeah.
If you have not attended these sessions, even then, and most of these sessions were hands-on. Like my session was hands-on. Sai Satish Sir's was hands-on. Rajmohan Sir's was hands-on. So we
Yes,
had
yes.
experience actually experiencing these tools. One. Two,
Right.
in case you missed out for whatever reason, technological issues, or if you're not able to follow, you have 24 hours to go to the YouTube channel and watch the videos again, where we actually took you through these applications and how you can use them. Three, once you identify the area and course, and then you modify it, edit it, customize it according to your needs and your students' needs, then you will go ahead and create a teaser. That also has been explained to you in the course time, as in the FTP as well. So I understand it will take time. Ideally, this assignment for anybody who's been in the course, I pose this question to everybody. How long do you think this assignment would take? Identifying the course on TEDed and creating a teaser on any of the tools.
More than 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes maximum. Slowest is 1 hour, sir. Network issues.
May I ask something?
Himayu ma'am, let me please finish and then I'll come to you.
I just want to ask, is there any slide limits for the course or something, or it is the duration for something, or just?
Ma'am, we are not using slides at all. I mean, if you have been on the call on the FTP, we want to move away from slides. We want to move away from chalk and talk. We want to move away from lecturing. There is no limit, ma'am. It is your course, your baby. You want to design it the way you want to take it to your classes.
Ma'am, can I add a couple of things, ma'am? Can I question?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ma'am, Harish here. Like I think the previous person was asking, like, what's the minimum duration of the video should be in case, like, your rubrics, if it's going to be based on that. Actually, you said you'll share the rubrics, but the screen was not visible from our
Okay,
from
I'll
our
show
end.
you the rubrics. I'll show you the rubrics.
Okay.
1 minute. Are you able to see the screen now?
A couple of things more, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yes, now it is good. And second thing is, it is definitely not a difficult task. Like when people were asking, it's definitely, but it is definitely not a difficult task to create a video and share it. But my only concern is like because of technology, can we have some kind of a backup system where you can have an Excel sheet of all of our names and whether if it's playable or not playable, viewable, something like that, so to indicate whether you have received it and it's working perfectly. Can that be done now?
Okay. All right, sir. Listen. 1 minute, sir. When you submit your assignments, I will receive an Excel sheet with the links to it.
Yes.
Right. The Excel sheet, Google form will be downloaded as an Excel sheet, which will only have links. The Google form will only have 4 questions. 1, your name. Second, the institute you're joining from. Email ID will be captured already. So the first question is link to the course, link to the teaser. These are the only 4 questions that you will have in your question paper. Okay. So once you add that link and share it with us, you will also have access to that link. I will also have access to that link. So all of us will have access to that link. So we'll click on that, and then this is the rubrics that we are going to follow that you see on the screen right now. Excellent, good, fair, needs improvement. I'm going to share this rubric as well with you. We're looking at content, originality, because we don't want anybody to pick the course that is there on TEDed as is and send it to me and say, changed, modified by Spoorthi, and then we're saying, this course is already there, so I'm using it. That's also fine, but then there has to be some, if for example there is no originality, as simple as instead of Spoorthi, I have John Joe's there, and I pick John Joe's course and just share the link as is without even changing changing the name without even making the slightest modification and changing the name and my institute's name, right? So those are the little things that we expect you to do, nothing great. Use of language, of course, I'm not very keen on that. It's just that make sure that you don't use any profanity, very casual tone if you're recording something. Again, videography, if you're including that, go ahead and use it. But then your teaser should have a beginning and an end. So start with the title, end with a closure. That is all I want.
Ma'am, while making, as we are using the same lessons which are there in TEDx, so if we make any changes in between, how you will come to know that the text has been changed and this is not the original text?
Ma'am, the objective is not to test your knowledge.
Yeah.
Objective is only to make sure that you're trying something out.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
purpose
No.
is served if you're going to TED and looking for a video, identifying it, changing the my purpose is served, ma'am. I mean, we want to encourage you to actually go there and try it out yourself. As simple as that. I'm not going to go there and check,
Yes,
has the second sentence on page number 3 has it been changed? No, definitely not that one. Please feel comfortable.
Madam, I have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, can I embed my own YouTube video in the course and then I can create video?
Oh, please do that, ma'am. Please feel free to do that. Please feel nothing like it. Again, it is your baby, ma'am. You're creating that course. It is yours. So whatever you want to share, you share. Okay.
Okay, madam.
All right. So any other questions from anybody?
So, madam, lastly, what is the time for sending this?
Again, okay, 4 p.m. ideally, sir. 4 p.m. tomorrow. By 4 p.m. you can send it to us. It will not take more than, technically, if you ask me to do it, I probably would expect myself to complete it in 15 minutes. If you
Hello,
sit
ma'am.
right now.
Hello, ma'am.
Madam, at present we are sending the
1 minute,
link.
sir. Let me finish that. 1 minute. Ma'am, I hear multiple voices. Can I please ask only one person to unmute yourself? Okay. Yeah. What is the question, sir?
Hello.
Mahindra, sir, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, how we will start this project?
I didn't understand that question.
As you say that TED, that your name or institute name like this link to the teacher.
Sir, have you been attending that
I don't know
session?
how to be I will start this project, this assignment.
I would like to believe that you've been attending the sessions. Wasn't that the case?
Yes, ma'am. I have attended all the courses.
Then you should have this information already, sir. No problem. If you don't have it, you need to go to TED Ed, and there are videos on how to do that on the channel that I have shared in the WhatsApp group. I have uploaded all the recordings of the session. Just go through it and you'll be able to do it. It's not that difficult at all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
There were other questions.
Madam. Ma'am, to end the all confusion, can you please share one teaser of your own video if it is possible and allowed at this point of time?
Okay, sure, sir. I'll send the teaser to ATAL FDP 4.0, TIE 4.0. Okay? Or let me, I'll share it with you all.
Madam?
In chat, no, sir. Nothing will be everything will be shared on the WhatsApp group, sir. Because chat, the moment you leave the room, what happens is the information gets deleted. So we are repeatedly posting the same thing again and again in the chat window. So that is why we're trying to avoid chat when it comes to assessment and all of that. Yeah.
Madam.
Ravi, can you please post the 1 minute, sir? Ravi, can you please post the attendance link? Yeah.
Madam, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Madam, where I stay now, this is a remote area and there is some connectivity issues there. So what time you are allowing us to complete this assignment?
Okay. So I'll repeat that, sir. You have 24 hours from now, 4 p.m. tomorrow. And if you cannot able to submit it by 4 p.m. tomorrow, I understand there can be challenges. Latest is by Sunday, 23 hours, 49 minutes. So before the date changes to Monday, you can submit it. The reason I'm asking you to do that is because the attendance and the results will have to be published on Monday, uploaded on Monday, for you to get certificates. So if there is any delay, everybody gets their certificates late. So I think it will be very it won't be nice of us to keep everybody waiting for the certificates.
And madam, we need to create our own video, na? On TED. Huh?
Yes, sir.
And whichever subject.
But TED is not a video, sir. TED is not video. TED is a course. You can pick one from there and then make changes to it.
Okay. And you are sharing your own teaser, na?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I will share my. I'm going to share the teaser.
Okay.
Teaser for ATAL FDP. Okay. I don't think we have the time, else I would have built it right here. But then I'll share the teaser in the ATAL FDP. The group that we are all on, I'll share it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Spoorthi, ma'am, little bit confusing. We have to prepare only one video or TED video and other explaining about ourselves. There are two videos or only one video?
Vishwanathan, sir, TED is not a video. TED is a course that's there already, built. If you have attended
Yesterday itself we are submitted, madam.
So use the same thing, sir. That's absolutely fine. You can use the same link and post it in the group. For that course that you have identified, create a video teaser. As simple as that.
No. Now you are giving the about yourself. Prepare a 2 minutes video. What about that one?
Where did I give a 2-minute video, sir? I'm sorry. Were you not on the call? So that's
before that, you are
gone, so that's gone, sir. I mean, we have received.
I think
video, learning experience. No, not feedback. Learning experience video. Is that what you're referring to?
No, you just now informed your organization, your experience and audio, video.
Right. That is not the part of the assignment, sir. That is for me to understand your learning experience in the FDP. It's
Then
got
what
nothing
is the
to do with the
assignment?
task.
Only TED course is the assignment.
Okay, sir, the assignment is you have to identify the TED course, make changes to it according to your audience. 1, 2, make a teaser for it using FlexClip or Wave Video or any other tool that we've been we've discussed in the FTP.
Excuse me, can I say something?
Yes, Mukta ma'am.
On the whole, we have to upload the teaser which you shared on the Google form. Na? That is the only thing we have.
I will type it. No, 1 minute, ma'am. I will type it in the
I got
chat
right.
window.
The in like short, this is what I'm asking.
No, ma'am. There are 2 things. 1, identify a TED course.
Yeah.
And make changes if necessary. Okay. Save link and publish. Okay. Second is make a teaser to the course identified. Save on YouTube. Then when you receive, share both the links.
Okay.
On the Google
both the links you have to share on the Google form.
As simple as that. This is the task.
Okay.
When are you sending the Google Forms?
Okay, ma'am. The Google form just has 3 questions. I will send it 4.
Okay.
Google form link will be shared by 5 p.m. in the WhatsApp group. And I will also update the description with the Google form link. Ma'am, are you able to see this PPT?
No, madam.
Oh, I've been typing. I thought you were able to see this. So sad.
we are not seeing it.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. Okay, no problem. I'll present it. I will. Okay.
Please also add your YouTube link in that.
Okay, ma'am. I'll do that. Are you able to see it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the steps. First is identify a TED course and make changes if necessary. Save, link, and publish it. When you click on publish it, the course gets saved on the TED site. You can click and you can save the link somewhere on your computer, and then make a teaser to the course identified and save that teaser on YouTube. Share both the links on the Google form. Don't share any files, just the links. And the Google form link will be shared by 5 p.m. in the WhatsApp group. And update the group. I will also update the group description with the Google form link by 5 o'clock. Fair? Participants, is that all right? Is that clear? We're doing two things. One, we're identifying the course, making changes to it, saving the link. Second, we're making a teaser, saving the link. We're sharing both the links on the Google form. As simple as that.
Your YouTube link also, please.
My channel, YouTube channel link. Okay, ma'am, I'll show it to you right now. 1 minute. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to ask. Okay, 2, 3. B. No, this is not Spoorthi. So once you type YouTube Spoorthi B, you'll see ATAL FDP type 4.0. These are all the thing. That's right. That's the session today. I'll stop that. So this is going to be. So when you go here, you Spoorthi B, you have all the courses here. Oh, sorry, all the videos here. I'll share the link again with you in case you need it in the chat window. Okay. Great.
Madam, thank you. When is the feedback to be done for this program, ma'am, on ATAL FDP platform?
Ma'am, you can soon after I submit. I mean, we're done with this. It should get activated, ma'am, today. The link should get activated.
I think it is active.
You can submit your feedback already. Yes, yes,
ma'am. Can we go ahead submitting? Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Please do. Please do. Okay. I will quickly.
Can you share the feedback link, ma'am?
Ma'am, the feedback link is not available. You need to go to your ATAL portal to share feedback, ma'am. There's no link that I can share with you.
Okay.
I'm quickly checking with Dr. Madhavi. Do we have Madhavi ma'am on the call? No. Okay. So we can, participants, if you don't have any questions, you can.
Can I ask, ATAL portal means the same where we registered for our for this course?
Correct, ma'am. Yes, exactly.
Thank you. Are we done for today?
Not yet, ma'am. I am calling the head of the department so that we can move into the valedictory. I'm stopping the recording now.